This video is intended for educational, informational, and entertainment purposes only. Thumbnails are created to catch attention and may not accurately represent the actual content of the video. The content presented includes opinions and information gathered from public sources and personal research. We do not claim full accuracy. Please verify all information independently before making any decisions. This video does not intend to target, defame, or disrespect any individual, store, or organization. I am not a licensed financial advisor. Nothing in this video constitutes financial advice. Always do your own research and consult a qualified professional before making financial decisions. The views expressed here are my own and do not constitute professional advice of any kind. This content is meant to spark thoughtful reflection and not to tell you what is right or wrong. Please watch with an open mind. Thank you for being part of our prepping family. Can I be honest with you about something? Most prepping content online is made by people who can spend $500 in one trip to build their supply. And if that's not your reality, if you're stretching every paycheck, watching every dollar, wondering how you could possibly prep when you can barely cover this month's bills, I want you to know something important. You are not excluded from preparedness, not even close. Some of the most resilient, well-prepared households I know were built entirely on tight budgets, $20 at a time, week after week, with patience and consistency instead of a big bank account. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to build real food security on $20 a week. No shame, no judgment, just a practical plan that works. Preparedness has an image problem. Social media shows people with garages full of buckets, walls of canned goods, thousands of dollars of gear laid out for a camera. It looks impressive. It also makes ordinary families feel like prepping isn't for them. But here's the truth. The image doesn't show. Almost every one of those deep pantries started small. $10 here, $20 there. A can of beans added to a normal grocery trip week after week for years. The $20 a week plan isn't a compromised version of prepping. It's actually how most real prepper pantries get built, slowly, sustainably, without ever feeling like a financial burden. Week by week, your first month on 20, let's make this completely concrete. Here's exactly what 20 buys you week by week for your first month. Week 1, 20. A 20-pound bag of rice, 15s, and a bag of dried beans, 5. Rice and beans together provide complete protein and store for 20-plus years when sealed properly. This is your foundation. Week 2, 20. 4 cans of protein, tuna or chicken, 12, and a large jar of peanut butter, 8. Now you have shelf-stable protein variety. Week 3, 20, a bottle of cooking oil, 6, and 6 cans of vegetables, 14. Now you can actually cook full meals from what you've stored. Week 4, 20, a bag of oats, 5, a bag of pasta, 6, salt, sugar, and a jar of bouillon cubes. Now you have breakfast options and seasoning to make everything taste good. After 1 month, $80 total. You already have the makings of real meals. Rice and beans with vegetables, pasta with protein, oatmeal breakfast, not survival food. Real food your family can actually eat and enjoy. Where to actually buy? Stretching. Every dollar stores are dramatically underrated for prepping. Canned goods, rice, pasta, and pantry basics are often priced lower than grocery stores, especially for smaller package sizes that fit a tight weekly budget. Warehouse clubs. If you have access to one through a friend or family membership, offer the best per unit pricing on bulk rice, beans, and canned goods, even if the upfront cost is higher. Store brands always. Store brand canned goods, rice, and pasta are nutritionally identical to name brands at 20 to 40% lower cost. This is the single easiest way to stretch your $20 further. Sales and clearance sections. Check your store's sale flyer before shopping. Build your weekly $20 purchase around whatever pantry staple is on sale that week. Bulk bins. Many grocery stores have bulk bins for rice, beans, oats, and grains at lower per pound prices than packaged versions. The free and nearly free preps. Not everything in preparedness costs money. Some of the most valuable preps cost nothing but time. Learn to cook from scratch. Meals made from rice, beans, and basic seasonings cost a fraction of processed convenience foods and taste better once you know a few techniques. This skill alone stretches every dollar of your food budget, prepping or not. Learn basic food preservation. If you have access to a garden, a farmer's market at closing time, or discounted produce nearing its date, learning to can or dehydrate extends the life of food you'd otherwise lose. Water storage is nearly free. Clean, reused 2-liter soda bottles, not milk jugs, can store water safely for months at zero additional cost. Community connections cost nothing. As we talked about in an earlier video, the relationships you build with neighbors are a form of preparedness that requires no money at all, just time and generosity. Prioritizing when every dollar counts. If you truly only have $20 a week to dedicate to preparedness, here is the order of priority I recommend. First, water storage. It's nearly free if you reuse containers properly. Do this before anything else. Second, calorie-dense staples. Rice, beans, oats. These are the cheapest calories per dollar you can buy, and they store the longest. Third, protein variety. Canned fish, canned chicken, peanut butter. Protein is what makes meals satisfying and nutritionally complete. Fourth, a basic first aid kit. One-time purchase, often under $15 at a dollar store or pharmacy, and it covers a real gap most households have. Fifth, flavor and comfort items. Once your foundation's solid, add spices, coffee, tea, and treats. Morale matters, and it's worth budgeting for eventually. The mindset that makes this work. Here's what I want you to really hear in this video. Preparedness on a budget isn't about deprivation. It's about redirecting money you're already spending, just slightly, just consistently, toward resilience instead of only convenience. $20 a week is $80 to $90 a month. For most households, that's a genuinely achievable redirection. Maybe one fewer takeout order, one smaller impulse purchase. And in exchange, over 6 to 12 months, you build a pantry that could carry your family through a job loss, a storm, a supply disruption, or simply a tight month, without panic, without debt, without desperation. That trade is worth making. This week, I want you to do something very specific. Look at your budget and find $20, even $10 if that's genuinely all you have. On your next shopping trip, buy 1 bag of rice and 1 bag of dried beans. That's it. That's your start. Next week, do it again with something else from the list I gave you. The week after, again. In 3 months, without ever feeling financial pressure, you will have built something real, something that changes how secure your family feels, regardless of what happens with prices, jobs, or the economy around you. I never want anyone watching this channel to feel like preparedness is only for people with money to spare. It isn't. It never has been. Some of the most resilient people I've ever known built their security $20 at a time with patience, consistency, and care. If that's your story right now, well, welcome. You belong here just as much as anyone else in this community. Stay safe, keep prepping, and I'll see you in the next video.